Hey guys, what's going on? Another weird day in the market. I thought I'd do an update video of the latest service that I've joined, which is Trade Ideas TI Strength Alert. So I did a video about this a couple of days ago. Thought I'd give a quick update and a couple of new insights after watching some of their introduction video and just thinking about these things a little bit and show you kind of how the latest picks that they sent out on Sunday night are doing. So you guys probably heard of Trade Ideas. They have a whole bunch of software and scanners and an artificial intelligence bot called Holly that finds ideas for you. It's really pretty cool. I've not really paid much attention to Trade Ideas over the last few years, but eventually I decided I needed to find something new and fun and interesting to try, and the TI Strength Alerts are something that seem really, really well priced, so they're only $17 a month. I actually have a coupon code that I managed to get from them to give to my audience. It'll be in the link below and the description box below with a link and the coupon code for 15% off, which is applicable to all of the Trade Ideas subscription costs. So that's really cool to be able to get something like that from them. So anyway, the TI Strength Alerts is 5 Trade Ideas sent to your inbox every Sunday night, and I signed up on Sunday, and I'll show you the picks again. I showed in this previous video, but I'll show you again just now. So this is this week's. So it's MU, this one, and then this one, EQNR, AMAT, and KLAC. So the whole idea behind these picks is their strength, right? They're trying to buy relative strength, hence the name, Strength Alerts. If you go into the page where they talk about it a little bit more, it's basically relative strength stuff. So they look for the stocks that are outperforming the other securities and that have lots of money flowing in, so institutions are getting interested in them. And they have this algo that goes through it all and figures out which ones are most likely to continue on the upwards trend. So it seems very simple. My initial impression is it's like a really chilled out way to take some trades. They backtested it using a really simple method. So they would take the stocks and they would just assume that you bought on the Monday market, like easy for me to say, Monday morning market open, and then held for exactly a week and sold at the open the following Monday, then bought the next 5 that they sent out on the Sunday night. So they did that to simplify like the backtesting algorithm, and it's never as simple as that, right? You have to have a stop loss, and you have to have a price target, and you might want to hold longer than a week or less than a week, depending on what your own criteria are. But the backtest results that I found for the 5 picks every Sunday night are really quite interesting. So you can see the compounded it starting with a $10,000 balance from 2018 to 2022, and that's that orange line. So pretty awesome, really. This is the SPY, and then this is the strength alerts. So if you were to copy this, at least over that time period, and just buy at the Monday morning open, the 5 stocks they send, and then sell at the open for the following week, and continue that with their new picks over and over, this is what you'd have ended up with, a 225% gain over the last 3 years. So pretty amazing, really. That's just buying the stock. So of course you could do options, you could take profits sooner or later, or average in, or whatever you want to do, depending on your own analysis. So the cool thing is they gave you the stock, and then you can figure out, okay, it's obviously a strong stock, now what do I want to do? So you can put your own strategy in there as well if you want to. I can show you the kind of like what happened this week so far. So this came out 2 days ago. So far none of these have actually triggered. So if we look at MU on our brokerage, they're saying here, so 97.5 is the entry with a stop at 91. Well, it never did trigger, so the alert came out over the weekend, and it never actually did hit that first trigger buy at 97, and it's just kind of faded ever since. So there's no entry this week so far, and I doubt there will be on MU. The whole market just sucks at the moment. So it never triggered. So that one is down and out. One quick point that I like to make here is people keep asking me about GPS Trader, this strategy and indicator tool that I use. It's by a guy called Stephen Brooks. And whenever I see it working really well, I always like to point it out because everybody thinks these indicators or whatever, or it's like a scam or something. I don't know why. I guess it just puts people back, like puts people's backs up by these things. But you can see the GPS indicator indicated a short here, and this red line is the price when it indicated to short, and it traveled all the way down and got stopped out. These little lines are the trailing stop loss, which is awesome. So like you would have captured that whole move, and you can see when it does fail, it doesn't fail very much, or it's just very small wins, and that carries over. It just works. I've been on so many calls recently with people trying to explain to them that the GPS Trader is an awesome tool. It is $1,500 a year though, so people are kind of wary, rightly so. But if you have any questions about it, let me know and I can do a walkthrough with you. I can show you like all these things. Like, it's a good tool. It's one of the best ones I've ever tried. So anyway, I'll leave a link in the description so you can go and check that out as well. And I think that's all I've got to say today. I mean, you could look at a couple other ones real quick. Let's look at see if any of these have triggered. Let's just look at AMAT. So 167 would be the trigger for the entry. So here's AMAT 167, it never triggered either. So it looks like all these pulled back with the market. So relative strength, it's relative, right? So if everything sucks, this is going to suck as well. And you can see it looks like it did called another short here, down here. Looks very similar to the other charts on the GPS Trader as well. So honestly, the GPS Trader is doing better than most at the moment from what I'm seeing. KLAC, let's have a quick look at KLAC. My guess is, I looked at this the other day, it'll be the same story, nothing triggering, yeah, so everything's just trending down. Again, you can see the GPS Trader calling the short a lot better, so let's see. Alright, so if you're looking for Trade Ideas strength alerts, it's only $17 a month. If you use my coupon code, it's 15% off of that, which takes it down to what, $13.50 or something. And you get these 5 trade alerts every week. I'll continue to post these if I can. Like I say, I always have so much going on that I fall behind sometimes in posting things. But as you can see, this week nothing is triggered. Not really surprising. But we'll see what happens either this week or see what the new picks are like into the next week. I'll try and keep you updated. Alright guys, till next time. Thanks.